Welcome to the Bunnyverse, a magical farm nestled deep in an enchanted forest where light and dark magic swirl together. This forest holds secrets. One side glows with sparkle and warmth, the other hums with shadow and mystery. Right between them sits Baba's farm, a cozy, whimsical haven where magical beings grow, play, and discover who they are. Today, we're revealing the main character of the Bunnyverse, Baba's youngest and most mischievous discovery, JamJam. JamJam is the emotional center of Baba's farm. She brings warmth, softness, emotional balance, and joy. She is the spark that keeps everyone gentle. When Ginger gets too spicy, she pats his cheek. When Jubilee gets shy, she holds her hand. When Bartholomew hoards too much, she gives him a cherry sticker. When Moondrop gets anxious, she sits beside him and hums. She is the orchard's little light. JamJam is not just a character, she is a legend in the Bunnyverse. She represents innocence, warmth, connection, found family, and the magic of being loved. Her rune, Sorrisa Populum Antica, is the orchard's promise that even the smallest spark can burst into starlight. As JamJam's legend grew, the fruit spirits began crafting artifacts inspired by her magic. Tiny charms, bracelets, rings, and eventually a nail set that captured her entire story in 5 enchanting designs. This is not a tutorial, this is a lore collectible, a wearable piece of the Bunnyverse, and a handcrafted nail set available for purchase at spoilbunnies.com, created to honor JamJam's spark, sweetness, and joyful chaos. Each nail in the Cherry Mischief set is a chapter of her story. In the earliest hours of a pink glowing morning, when the orchard was still asleep and the fruit spirits whispered in their blossoms, Baba stepped into the cherry patch grove and found something the Bunnyverse had been waiting for. A baby girl, a magical bunny child wrapped in a cherry pink cloth, glowing with a gentle pulsing light. Her ears were long and velvety, her cheeks round and warm. Her nose twitched softly, and above her floated tiny cherry sparks, drifting like fireflies and pulsing with emotion. Baba knelt down, touched her cheek, and whispered, "Oh, you're a little spark, aren't you?" The baby giggled, the sparks brightened, and the orchard changed forever. That night, the fruit spirits gathered, cherry spirits, berry wisps, and even the shy peach sprites who rarely left their blossoms. They circled the child and hummed in glowing tones. Their message was clear. She is a child of dawnlight. She is the spark that warms many. She will soften storms, not silence them. She will be loved by all who meet her. The oldest cherry spirit drifted close and whispered, "Her name is JamJam," and so it was. JamJam was not just a baby, she was a magical bunny girl born of orchard light and emotional magic. Her body shimmered with enchantment, her ears twitched when she sensed feelings, her nose glowed faintly when she was happy, her tail sparkled when she felt safe, and her cherry sparks responded to every emotion she had. She was magic in motion, a soft bundle of dawnlight wrapped in bunny fluff. Long before JamJam arrived, the fruit spirits carved a sacred glyph into the oldest cherry tree, a glowing heart with twin stems, sparkle bursts, and a syrup loop that shimmered with sticky magic. They called it Sorrisa Populum Antica, ancient heart of cherry fire. It was said to contain the spirit of joyful chaos, a rune born of the cherry twins, 2 legendary orchard spirits who could summon hearts that burst into starlight. For generations, the rune slept. But the moment JamJam giggled in Baba's arms, the rune pulsed. Once, twice, then glowed cherry pink. The fruit spirits whispered, "She carries the cherry twins' spark." But the spirits knew her arrival meant more than a child of dawnlight. It meant the stirring of an ancient glyph, a rune that had slept in silence for generations. Before her story can continue, we must look at the symbol that foretold her, Sorrisa Populum Antica. The symbolic structure of the rune. Cherry heart core, the heart of fire, symbolizing explosive sweetness. Twin stems, the dual spirits, mischief and love, sparkle bursts. The pop of creation where magic erupts. Syrup loop, the binding of bonds, sticky and unbreakable. Sorrisa Populum Antica is not a crest of power, it is a chaos sigil. a sacred emblem of joy, sparkle bursts, and emotional resonance. Etched into the bark of the oldest cherry tree is also the prophecy of Cerisa populum antica. From the heart of dawnlight shall rise the spark, soft of soul and bright of bloom. She shall warm the orchard's roots and blind its children in a gentle glow. The spirits believe the prophecy speaks of JamJam. Baba agrees, but JamJam just giggles. Her magic is called Cherry Spark. It's warm, glowing, pink gold magic that responds to joy, excitement, affection, and wonder. Her sparks float like lanterns. They dance when she laughs, they dim when she cries. They shield her when she's scared, and when she's truly happy, they burst into heart-shaped flares. Her cherry pop spell is believed to be the modern awakening of the ancient heartburst magic. She is the orchard's emotional light. JamJam is soft, sweet, curious, easily excited, easily startled, and deeply affectionate. She gasps at every flower, she waves at every cloud, she hugs every plushie, she believes every creature is her friend. Her heart is huge, her magic is gentle, and her presence is healing. Ginger was the first to find her after Baba. He approached JamJam cautiously. She reached out her tiny hand. A cherry spark floated to his nose. She giggled. And Ginger, the fox boy who pretended not to care, felt something warm bloom in his chest. From that moment on, he became her big brother. JamJam once followed Ginger to the pineapple grove. He was practicing shadow magic. She was copying him. She tripped. Her sparks exploded. Ginger panicked. A fruit spirit fainted. Baba found them covered in sparkles and pineapple dust. JamJam just giggled uncontrollably. Ginger said, "It wasn't me, it was absolutely him." Baba's farm is where JamJam's story began, and each Cherry Mischief set is made with that exact same care. Every brushstroke a tribute to her Cherry Patch Grove origins, every sparkle a reminder of her mischief. These sets aren't mass-produced, they're handcrafted pieces of Bunnyverse magic. The thumb. JamJam's caring nature blooms here. The silver and pink iridescent base with the cherry sculpted charm reflects her gentle spirit, the bunny girl who leaves sparkle wherever she hops. Index finger. This nail is pure mischief. The gingham checkered French tip and the red heart cherry are playful and cheeky just like JamJam, when she's sneaking snacks or hiding glitter in Baba's boots. Middle finger. This deep cherry red is JamJam's core. It's bold and sweet just like her. The 3D bunny ears match hers, and the 3D bow matches her eyes and hair, while representing her magic aura, always curious, always sparkling. The ring finger. This nail represents JamJam's dreamy loyalty and her chaotic magic. The lavender swirls represent her chaotic magic that's somehow always going awry, while the purple glitter represents her unwavering loyalty to Baba, the farm, and her best friends. The pinky. This nail shows her curiosity. The cherries raining down represent her constant questions, her love for exploring Baba's farm, and her habit of poking into magical corners she probably shouldn't. JamJam said I could only release 30 sets of Style A and Style B before the fruit spirits get jealous. So if you want a set of Cherry Mischief press-on nails, snag one at spoilbunnies.com while they're still twinkling on the shelves.